Hello everyone, welcome to the Pokemon Silver version Nuzlocke, and I am AoiTheAxolotl. In case you have never seen any of my videos before, this is your first experience on my channel. Please be sure to check out my other videos, because they're probably going to be either better than this one, or they might suit you a little better, or get a better read on my personality. But today we are starting a new series on the channel. I'm super excited for it. I hope you enjoy the graphics, because I spent and it's been a long time on them, but I think they turned out really good. So I'm setting this to set, and you'll understand why in a little bit, but let me just do this real quick. So, in case you are unaware of what a Nuzlocke is, it is a more difficult version of a regular Pokemon playthrough, where you impose rules upon yourself. And these rules are usually simple. It's usually like 3 rules. But I've had 2 extra clauses to sort of spice it up and make it a little more challenging. And hopefully it will be a little bit more fun for everyone. So the Nuzlocke rules goes as stated. So when you enter a route, let's say I enter Route 1. I can only catch the first Pokemon I encounter on the route. So the first thing that I run into in the grass, I can only catch that. So let's say on Route 1 I encounter a Rattata. And only that Rattata, the specific one. And if I fail to catch it, I can't get any more encounters on that route. Okay. So that works for every route, and I only get 1 encounter per route. Secondly, you must nickname every Pokemon. This is to grow a stronger bond, and you want to grow a strong bond with these Pokemon because, number 3, if the Pokemon faints in battle, it is considered dead. You can no longer use it. And that's pretty devastating, and it's honestly like the whole crux of the entire Nuzlocke. So I have to be really careful. So also there's a dupes clause, so if I encounter a Pokemon that I've already caught before, I can re-encounter on that route to get something different. This is just to ensure variety among my Pokemon, so I'm not just having a team full of Centrets or whatever. Okay, so the new sort of rules that I've added up on myself. So I can only get my Pokemon up to the highest level of the next gym. So, for example, Falkner's, his ace is level 9, which is ridiculously low. And I'm really worried about that. And if a Pokemon gets level 10, let's say before I defeat Falkner, that means that I cannot use that Pokemon until after I beat the gym. So I have to be really careful about what Pokemon I use in certain parts. So that's the first one. And the second one is I cannot use items in battle. So I can't use potions, I can't use X speeds, antidotes, none of that can be used in battle. So it's gonna be super exciting, it's gonna be super scary, it's gonna be super difficult, but let's just jump into it. So this is not the first Nuzlocke I've done, but I'm super nervous. What time is it? It's night. I'm just gonna go 10. Because it's about 10. I should really be sleeping because I have school tomorrow, but it's whatevs.
Hello, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited by creatures that we call Pokemon. People and Pokemon live together by supporting each other. Some people play with Pokemon, some battle with them. But we don't know everything about Pokemon yet. There are still many mysteries to solve. That's why I study Pokemon every day. Now, what did you say your name was? I'm a little disappointed that I cannot play the female character, because I always do, but in this case, I play the male. I'm Aoi, if you didn't know. It's sort of a difficult name to pronounce, Aoi. Especially for streamers, every time I'm on a Twitch stream or something, they always struggle with my name, and it's really funny. Your very own Pokemon story is about to unfold. You'll face fun times and tough challenges. A world of dreams and adventure awaits, with Pokemon. Let's go! I'll be seeing you later. I kind of skipped a little bit ahead in that dialogue, but I believe, no, there's not a potion in this game. That's very disappointing. But let's just continue onward. I'm really excited for this. I really wanted to do this series for the longest time. Oh, Aoi, our neighbor Professor Elm was looking for you. He said he wanted to do something for him. Oh, I almost forgot. Your Pokemon gear is back from the repair shop. Here you go. So we got the Poke Gear, if you don't know. You can use it to make calls. There's a map feature. A few other things, I believe. It's essential if you want to be a good trainer. Oh, the day of the week is in sight. You mustn't forget that. What day is it? It's Monday, my dudes. I don't think so. Yeah.
Come home and adjust your clock for daylight saving times. By the way, do you use the phone? Yes, I know how to use the phone. Don't you just turn... Yeah, she's gonna tell me anyway. It doesn't matter. Gee, isn't that convenient? Alright. Thank you, Mother. That was wonderful advice. Alright. So, yeah. Let's get going.
Yowie, there you are. I needed to ask you a favor. I have an acquaintance called Mr. Pokemon. He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. Anyway, I just got an email from him saying that this time it's real. It is intriguing, but we're busy with our Pokemon research. Could you look into it for us? I'll give you a Pokemon for your partner. They're all rare Pokemon that we just found. Go on, pick one.
Okay. So, let me go through a bit of reasoning behind what Pokemon I'm going to pick. So, the first gym is Falconer. And Falconer uses flying types. So, Chikorita, already not a super reliable choice, I think. But also, I can only grind it to level 9. And Chikorita gets a grass move at level 9. As for Totodile, I think is the choice I'm going with. Honestly, he doesn't get a water move before the first gym, which sucks. But he's very, very fat. He's got a lot of blubber, and he hits pretty hard. I'm only concerned about the Bellsprout Tower with him. And then Cyndaquil doesn't get a fire move before level 9. Chikorita is the only one that gets a stab move before level 9. And Cyndaquil is not good against Falconer because he uses Mud Slap. Is his like signature move, and that's ground. So I think my best bet is honestly just to go for Totodile. So we're gonna be going for Totodile. Yes, I want the water Pokemon Totodile. We're going to, so we have to nickname every Pokemon as part of the rules. Also, additionally, I should mention, the Nuzlocke rules do not begin until I get Pokeballs, because it's unfair because I have to run into a few Pokemon, and I can't catch them because I don't have Pokeballs in my routes. So, Nuzlocke rules are not inflicted until then. I'm going to name you the classic, the tried and true Tater Tots. There's S. Good old Tater Tots. Don't know why I named Torel's always Tater Tots, but it's always stuck, and it's really, really just a unique thing that I like to do. But here we go.
Mr. Pokemon lives near Cherry Grove, the next city. It's almost a direct route there. If your Pokemon is hurt, you should heal it with this machine. Oh, here's my Pokemon number.
My phone number. Why did I say Pokemon? Jeez, Maru.
Call me if anything comes up.
So I got Elm's number. That's nice. It always looks like Elm has a mohawk, even though it's like a receding hairline. Alright, let's take a look at our proud member of the team. Tater Tots to Totodile. Water typing, Berry, Scratch, and Leer. He's got some decent stats. I think that's pretty decent, honestly.
Hey, Yowie, I want you to have this for your errand.
I got a potion. Potion is very useful. I gotta ingrain in my brain bars that I cannot use items in battle, because I know I'm gonna be tempted, and I know it's probably gonna happen. I think I need to talk to my mom. Yeah, we gotta show her my Pokemon. So, what was the Professor Elm's errand? That does sound challenging, but you should be proud that people rely on you. Oh, I guess I don't talk to her yet. Well, oops, my mistake. I'm trying to make this like the best series possible. So, I'm trying a lot of bold decisions. I want to edit this audio in Audacity, but I'm not exactly sure how to go about that. So we'll see, because I can record directly to Audacity. I've done it for a few series, but it does make my quality of my my video quality worse for the gameplay. So it's better to record it directly while I'm recording it in OBS. And since we are okay to die at the moment, I'm gonna kill these Pokemon, try to get a little bit of experience. Now I don't want to go over leveled, because if I reach level 10, that's bad news bears, because I can't use Tater Tots for the gym. For any battles, the gym especially.
So I gotta catch another Pokemon, and I have to level it up. And I'm not sure what the rules would be if I have one Pokemon and that Pokemon happens to get over leveled. Does that mean it's over? I'm not sure. I'm not sure the specifics on this sort of Nuzlocke rule set. And you may have noticed this isn't randomized. That's a decision I made myself. I love randomized Nuzlocke and everything, but sometimes it's good to just take a step back, just play Pokemon. None of this fancy smancy stuff. Just play Pokemon. And I added a few bits and bobs to the layout, so it's not just question of the day and Pokemon. I got death counter. I got the total amount of Pokemon I've caught. I think it's gonna make it very interesting, very easy to look at. It's gonna be fun. I'm really excited. What's good is that there's a lot of encounters before the first gym. There are tons, so I'm definitely gonna be able to build a team. Since I'm only allowed to grind to level 9, I think I'll be able to get a whole team to level 9, which is going to be excellent. Now, Onix and Geodude would be good for the gym, and those are both easily obtainable. The one thing is, I'm nervous because he does have Mudslap, and I'm not going to be faster. You're a rookie trainer, aren't you? I can tell, and that's okay. Everyone's a rookie at some point. If you like, I can teach you a few things, sure. Okay, then follow me. I'm not going to be listening to this dialogue, because he just tells us about stuff we already know. Basically, this is a Pokemon Center, heals Pokemon. Pokemon, you can buy stuff. So, yeah, I don't have a super great strategy on how to defeat the first gym, which is very concerning. But I think if I can have a full team of 6, all level 9, and I play smart, it's going to be easy peasy. I'm just worried because he has a second stage Pokemon, a Pidgeotto, which he shouldn't be able to have because you can't get it to level 9. The only way he could get a level 9 Pidgey is if he was playing yellow version, because you can find Pidgeottos, or level 9 Pidgeotto. You can find Pidgeottos in the Viridian Forest. You can find very early level. I didn't mean to click no. I don't know why she doesn't. She says, oh, "We love to see you again," even if she didn't heal my Pokemon. But that's very interesting that he has a level 9 Pidgeotto. It's sort of the deal with Lance, where he has like level 40 something Dragonites, which you shouldn't have because they have all level 55. It's weird because when I'm looking at the footage as it's rolling, I think this dude talks to you. I don't know if I should watch my OBS capture or my actual game capture, because it's both the same. So I'm finding myself switching back and forth. I'm hoping this is interesting. I'm sort of taking a different approach to this sort of commentary, going less on the comedic side and just sort of talking about strategy and how I'm playing the game, because I think this is a very strategy oriented sort of let's play. I gotta do a lot of thinking. There's a lot of decisions. It's gonna be very stressful at times, I believe, but I think it's gonna be very rewarding and super fun. It's awesome that we can get a Hoot, because those can get hypnosis, and if I can make his Pidgeotto go to sleep, that would be excellent. I'm not sure if it gets hypnosis before level 9, though. That's what's really concerning. Now, what's good about Tater Tots, and what I think might be the crux of this entire playthrough, is a little thing called a Rage, which is awesome. People who speedrun this game use Rage a lot, because if you don't know, I get Rage. I think I'll get Rage very soon. But Rage is a normal type move, and it's going to, every time I'm hit, it's going to do more and more. Now, I believe I get locked into it, so it's really super scary. But I think I might only get locked into it in later games. I think it's just, I could just keep using the move over and over again. I'm not sure. We'll have to test it out on some lower level opponents to see how it goes. But I'm hoping I do get a Hoot, because Hoot's really good. I really do enjoy Noctowl. It's a good Pokemon. It's not the greatest, but honestly, it's better than Pidgey, just because it gets more diverse moves. Though Pidgey would be better in the long run. I think Noctowl is just decent. It's good enough. I'm trying to think of what else I could get, possibly. I think Zubats are a higher likelihood. I don't really want a Zubat, but it's not the worst thing ever because Crobat isn't bad late game. It's gonna be horrible for the first gym, I think, because I think it might get bite before level 9. I'm not entirely sure. I do have this app on my phone that will let me look. Oh, I should be reading this dialogue. I know a couple who run a daycare service. They gave me this egg. I was so intrigued I sent a mail to Professor Elm. For Pokemon evolution, Professor Elm was the authority. Even Professor Oak here recognized that. If my assumption is correct, Professor Elm will know it. Ah, so you're Aoi. I'm Oak, a Pokemon researcher. I was just visiting my old friend and poster Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Was that a rare Pokemon? Let's see. I see. I understand why Professor Elm gave you that Pokemon for this errand. To researchers like Professor Elm and I, Pokemon are our friends. He saw that you would treat your Pokemon with love and care. Ah, you seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. So I got the Pokédex. Unrelated, but yeah. Actually, segue, the app on my phone is a Pokédex app, and it lets me look at what moves Pokemon get and stuff. So I will probably use that frequently throughout the series. So he wants us, Professor Elm wants us to complete the Pokédex, and we gotta return this mystery egg to Professor Elm. Okay, sweet, good. Everyone's depending on me, which makes me a little nervous, but here we go. Hello? Yeah, it's a disaster. It's terrible. What should I do? Oh no, please get back here now. Alright, so Professor Elm is in need of our urgent help. I don't want to get too overleveled right away. I guess it couldn't hurt, but that just means Torel will have to sit back at the party a lot. Level 7 wouldn't hurt. It just sucks because the first gym is only level 9. But as soon as I beat Falconer, my level cap doubles, I believe, to 18. So it's going to be really difficult as a start, but after that, I think we'll have a lot more leeway. So we just need to make it through this beginning portion of the game. I do fear... Oh, there we go. Here's Rage. Can I check out further detail on this? Raises attack if hits. Base 20, so it's not as good as Stretch unless I'm hit. So I think, depending on how the gym battle goes, we might go for Rage and get locked into that and then just keep wailing. I don't know, we'll see. We're about to fight a rival. I don't have a good name for it at the moment. I'm trying to think. I'll probably go with my good friend Dilster, who I'm currently participating in a versus with. And if you haven't seen that, it's our Pokemon Yellow versus. It's on both of our channels. Please go check that out. It's a very fun series to record and to interact with Dilster in, and I think it's a very entertaining series to watch. But if it's not for you, I understand. You got a Pokemon at the lab. What a waste, a wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a great Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so our first real battle. Once again, Nuzlocke rules have not been initiated because we don't have Pokeballs. And it's also kind of good that I picked Tater Tots because Chikorita isn't the greatest starter. And I'm glad that our rival will be getting Chikorita throughout the whole game. So it's a little risky, but I think I'm going to go and use Rage and see how it goes. And see if it locks us in. So it doesn't do a lot at the moment. He goes for Tackle. So my Rage is building. Can I use Scratch? I can. Okay, so it doesn't lock me in. That saves a lot of worries from me. So I think if I'm in a good position, wailing on with Rage might be a good thing. What does suck is Mud Slap's additional effect, which is lowering your accuracy. So there might be a lot of switching on in that battle because we need to switch to regain our accuracy. But what sucks about that is I can't heal in battle. So if a Pokemon's almost dead, cannot switch back into it. because that's Bob with Beep. So I'm level 8. Oh my god, I'm level 8. I only have one more level until I I need to get another Pokemon and start training that. This is insane. This is absolutely crazy. I'm already I can heal back at the I know I just walked in there and just wasted entire steps. But I can heal back at the lab. So I'll do that. Oh my god, did I grab this? No. Oh, I did. I mean. Okay, I'll definitely be able to get 2 Pokemon very soon. Depending on how good these ball throws are. What's good about not being able to use items in battle is I don't need to buy as many potions. So that means I can spend a lot more money on balls. Which means I'll probably get more encounters, which is good. So this cop dude is wondering who the kid I just battled was. And like I said, it's my boy Dill. Also known as Drunken Infernape. He's a lot of pseudonyms. But Dill is his name. Okay, so let's talk to Professor Elm. Meowie, this is terrible. Oh yes, this Mr. Pokemon's big discovery. So we gave him the egg. This? But it's a Pokemon egg. If it is, it's a great discovery. What? Professor Oak gave you a Pokédex? Meowie, is this true? That's incredible. He's superb at seeing the potential in all of people and trainers. Wow, Yowie, you must have what it takes to become the champion. You seem to be getting great on with Pokemon. You should probably take on the Pokemon Gym Challenge. The closest gym would be the one in Violet City. Hey, Yowie, the road to championship will be a long one. Before you leave, make sure you talk to your mom. Yep. Yeah, I'm going to heal my Pokemon real super quick. And we're going to be off. This is very exciting. Hey, Yowie, use these on your Pokédex quest. We've obtained Pokeballs. That means the Nuzlocke rules have been initiated. The Pokemon die, they're dead. I can only catch the first Pokemon I encounter in a route. And all the other stuff I said before. But here we go. Wow, that's a cute Pokemon. Where did you get it? So you're leaving on an adventure? Okay, I'll help too, but what can I do for you? I know, I'll save money for you. On a long journey, money is important. Do you want me to save your money? Nope. Be careful. Pokemon are your friends. You need to work as a team. Now go on. I do plan on working as a team. Tatertot's already pulling a lot of weight. I'm just worried about it being over level 9. And then I have to box it or just not use it. I don't want to see catching tutorial. I know how to catch Pokemon. If you don't, you probably haven't seen any Pokemon videos before, and that's really concerning. Okay. So our first encounter in Route 101, I think this is. Okay, exactly what I wanted. A wild Hoot. Level 3, that's not bad. I'm just going to go for a scratch. I don't think it'll kill. Probably should have went for Rage, because it'll do less damage. Stop. Okay. Good. Wonderful. Definitely wonderful. I should be able to catch this, no problem. Let's see how we do. And if I break the no items in battle rule, be sure to let me know, and I will do some sort of precaution about it. Do some sort of punishment. So we have Hoot the Owl Pokemon. I'm going to name it. I usually name them Hedwig when they're female. Kapora. I think it's Kapora. Kapora Gabora from Zelda is always a good name. Kapora. I'm gonna look this up. I'm actually gonna look it up. Let me grab my phone super quickly. So, Kapora Gabora is from The Legend of Zelda, and he's an owl, and he gives you advice. So I think it's very lucky to have it on the team. Okay. So it's spelled very oddly. It's let's go uppercase K, lowercase AE. Kapora. I can't fit Kapora Gabora, but I think Kapora gets the message across. So yeah, he's an ancient sage. Very cool. Didn't want to look at my Pokedex. Let's take a look at our new member of the squad. Normal flying, tackle, growl. I'm not sure if Hoot Hoot will get any. Actually, let's go ahead and check what moves it gets while I'm here. I opened the wrong app. Okay. Yeah, I can multitask. I'm opening an app and I'm walking over to the healing spot. Okay, so we're gonna go to for Gen 2 Silver. We're gonna look at Hoot Hoot. Oh, I forgot that it makes the cries when you do that. So, game Gold and Silver. He doesn't get anything good. He doesn't get Peck to level 11, so he's only gonna have Tackle, Growl, and Foresight. That's not very good, but it's better than nothing. And if all else fails, he's pretty good against the first gym because I think he resists flying. I believe flying resists flying. I could be wrong, but also he doesn't get affected by the mud slap, so he'll be able to deal decent damage. He's also decently thick, I believe, so I think we'll be able to tank a few hits with him. But if anything, he's just a level 9 Pokemon to have on the team just for coverage. Okay, I have to be really careful about these battles. Oh, of course I'd miss. Okay, he misses. Everyone's missing. Why is everyone missing? Okay, interesting. I can't switch train that much though, because if Tater Tots gets too high level, I can't use him. Okay. I think I need to just level up Hoot Hoot a little bit, like level 5. Then I can get my next encounter, because I don't want Tater Tots to be too high leveled. It's quite a conundrum when you play this way. Okay. Hoot Hoot's dead. So I think, as annoying and obnoxious as it be, we're just gonna keep using Gabora on this route until he gets to like level 5. Now I can speed up. I think I will. Just for this little early grinding bit. Oh dear. This is obnoxious. Okay. I'm gonna speed up. I don't like speeding up, but I think for the flow of the episode, it's gonna be much better if I can get Gabora up to a decent level. Level 5 is what I'm going for. Okay. I'm trying to be very careful. I don't like switch training. I don't like it. I'm not super happy about having to switch train. But it's good because once I get more Pokemon, it's not going to be a problem. Level 2, that's awesome. That is awesome. Level 4. Gabora he just doesn't, if he had Peck early on, if he just had Peck immediately, that would be perfect. Just perfect. Okay. I think he can handle this Pokemon by himself. Okay. If they're just going to use Growl, that's perfect. Alright, level 5. Let me heal. Oh, I can kill this thing too. Okay. I'm just going to run. Yeah, I'm going to heal. And then go back out here. Okay. So that was very quick. That was exactly what I needed. Just that little boost. Now I'm a little bit more confident in our team. Tater Tots is really pressing the edge though, and I'm not liking that. So, if you don't quite understand, the level cap is level 9. So, as soon as I reach level 10, that Pokemon is non-usable. So, I have to play my cards very precariously. Now, I have a chance to get a Geodude this next route, and I think that is a very good idea if I'm able to accomplish it. I'm able to get a few other things. I think Not Donphan. What is it? Phanpy is an option. Phanpy doesn't get very good moves, but once again, it's very thick. It's got a lot of defenses, so I think it's gonna be. This is a good Pokemon to have. I think later on it gets some decent moves, and ground typing is not a bad typing to have. It's bad because in the Bellsprout Tower, I want to have some sort of coverage, something. If I could have got a peck on my Hoodoo, then it would have been definitely worth it because I'd be able to destroy the Bellsprout Tower. And the Bellsprout Tower isn't mandatory. So if my Pokemon are too high leveled, and I don't want to go to the Bellsprout Tower, and because I don't want them to be level 10, then I might have to skip it. So 10 Pokeballs, sure. I'm gonna buy antidotes. Actually, that's more pressing to me than actually potions, because I can't use potions in battle. But I'm gonna buy a few just to use outside of battle. So, if you may have noticed, over here to the north, there's a route. And this route is what I was talking about with the Geodudes. So that's where we're going to be going. I'm already nervous because there's so many battles ahead. And my star of the team, my starter, already pushing the edge a little bit. Already, that's crazy. That is crazy. And there's no easy way to stopping a Pokemon from gaining experience. So we just gotta hope we have a lot of Pokemon so we can spread this experience out very, very evenly. Yes, Geodude, perfect. Geodude's gonna be good for the gym. I am concerned though, because it does have Mudslap. Mudslap is scary. Does it get a Rock type move for level 9? It's also another concern. If it seems very impossible, I might ditch away with the level cap thing for the first gym. I tried to look to see if anybody had completed it with the level cap on this game. I couldn't really find anything because most people who are doing Nuzlocke are doing randomizations, and even if they're not doing randomizations, they're not doing the level cap thing. So okay. I want to get into the red, but also I'm really scared. So we're going to switch to Teardots. Luckily, this is not X and Y. Because then we can't gain experience while throwing Pokeballs, which is good. So let's throw a ball at this Geodude. Geodude is a very good Pokemon to have. Now, while I'm trying to catch it, I might just catch it right now. Bam. I'm going to go to Pokedex, and we're going to go for... I'm going to turn my volume down so you can't hear the the cries of the Pokemon. Let's look at Geodude. I'm not sure what I want to name it. Here we go, here's Geodude. What's happening? Oh, it's an ad. God dang it. He gets Rock Throw at 11. Okay. We might have to ditch this level cap thing. I don't know what to name this thing. I'm gonna name her Crystal because it's like a geode. Crystal Fur. No, I can't fit it. Crystal Fur because it's a dude. Whatever. I'll just call it Crystal. I might have to ditch this thing. If I feel like it's impossible, like if I don't know. It's becoming a very high concern right now for me. My keyboard is acting very odd right now. What's happening? Stop. Okay. If I feel like I can't do it, I might ditch the thing. I don't know. I want to get your opinion because I think it's gonna be better later on because right now level 9 Falconer is just very it's not a greatly designed gym because he shouldn't be level 9 because by that point your Pokemon are gonna be like level 12, So you're going to be able to destroy him. I understand he's a bit more of a difficult gym leader just because of his tactics, and he has a second evolution Pokemon. But level 9 is just a little ridiculous. So I might amp up the level to level 12 or something, just to make more sense for the first gen. But here is our squad. I want to get the next encounter. Okay. I think I'm going to switch straight into Gafora just to be able to weaken the Pokemon and throw the ball. So here we go. Our encounter for whatever route this is. This isn't Crystal, unfortunately, so we can't see the little pop-down menu of each route. But luckily I know where the cutoffs are for most of the routes of these games. A Rattata. A wild Rattata. Alright, that's fine. I'm fine with Rattata. Rattata should be able to get Quick Attack, maybe even Bite at level 9. Though checking all these other Pokemon, probably won't get Bite at level 9. Okay. Perfect. I'm gonna go into Tater Tots. Just to tank hits, because it's our highest level. Alright, Tater Tots, you got this. Alright, we're gonna throw a ball. Hopefully we catch it. It's nice to have a very diverse and big team at the moment. Perfect. And we have a lot of encounter opportunities. We can even get a Ghastly. Though Ghastly sucks because of Mud Slap. Female Rattata. I usually call these Rattitties, but I think that's not very appropriate. I'll call her Fern. I don't know why it's not a fitting name, but Fern, it's a nice name. It's very cute. Okay, Fern is level 3. Let's see what we got. Normal, Tackle, and Tail Whip. Alright, so this is what we're rocking with. And we're reaching the 40-minute mark. So I think this is a good opportunity to end the episode. So I'm going to heal and say my salutations and farewell. So let me go and go somewhere scenic. This is perfect. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, remember to leave some love down below. That includes liking, commenting, subscribing. All of those things are much appreciated, especially if you're new. I'd love to see some new people in the comments.